This is the Morning Mix. My name is Eric Lemibe. This is where we get to tell you things that matters. Today, we're going to be looking at drug addiction, rehabilitation, and some other very sweet gist. I don't do this alone. I have the delectable Tommy Sampson.
That's right. Tommy Sampson is the name. And today, we'll be looking at stories of people who have recovered from drug addiction. We also have gist on entertainment. All this and more when we come back. Alright guys, welcome. Today is another beautiful morning. Yes, welcome to Morning Mix. You already know this is the show where we set the mood right for you. You get. My name is Tommy Sampson, you already know. And I don't do this alone. I've got the one and only, the cutest of them all, Eric Lemibe.
Drum roll. Come on, man. How you doing, baby?
I'm fine. Good morning. I'm good.
Oh, man, these haters. At least blow trumpet.
What trumpet are we blowing again? The word is not ending now. Why do we have
to? It's good to be here again. Eric Lemibe is my name. Yes, this is where we get to give you quality talk, serenade your morning, prepare you and keep you in that right mood so your morning can go smoothly. All right, we're going to be talking about drug addiction today. It's really taking a toll on Nigerian youth. All right, and it's really not making sense. This is not me trying to bash the other gender, but I think right now,
what's going on,
girls, what's going on?
No.
It used to be, listen, when you say drug addiction, or drug abuse, before now it used to be guys they abuse drugs, but now have you noticed that the girls are,
I think like ladies are really getting involved in this act, and
abuse drugs,
and it's really not funny. I mean, I actually thought it's just the guys are into it. But now it is like some will even tell you that like ladies take it more, like ladies are addicted to drugs but compared to guys and all of that. I'm like, how did it happen? Like, what went wrong?
The switch, right?
The switch, yes. And you'll be shocked to see the kind of people that are actually taking these drugs.
What
you will
not. What a man can do, a woman can do.
No, we don't want to do better this time around. We don't want
what
to.
What a man can do, a woman will spoil it. That's a better definition. What a man can do, a woman will spoil it.
What are we spoiling? We can't spoil it.
No. Drug abuse of all things is really ravaging Nigerian youth. And you'll be shocked to know the ages and the type of people that are involved.
So true.
Some of these persons who you think, you respect them a lot, they are all abusing drug and it's really not making sense. Okay? Go to nightclubs at night. You'll be shocked to see the amount of persons doing these things.
I mean, it's more like they make it look as if it's a normal thing now. Like if you're not doing drugs, then you're not in town. Like you're not happening. You're not woke. You're not part of it. I'm like, what's the root of drug addiction and all of that? I'm like, some people will tell you that, it's because of environments, like where you get.
Yeah, that's part of it. You can't raise a child in I don't want to say an affected environment, but in a bad environment where people do drugs easily, and for that child not to want to even at least just say, let me even see how it feels. Let me even see how it feels. Are they really having fun? By so doing, he or she is gone. Are you getting me? So I think, like I said, I wanted to say before now that parents need to do a lot. Parents need to do a lot, but it's so sad that these days even parents are even doing drugs. Because you have children as parents these days.
So how do you want to correct your child? You see someone of 30. We're not saying if you are 30 or 40, you have a child, and the fact that you are taking drugs, if the child is going towards that direction, you don't have the mouth to correct them to say, don't take this thing, because you are doing it. So how do you want to correct that child, or what do you want to tell the child? If you want to correct the child, they'll tell you that but dad, you're doing it. But mom, you also take these things. So I feel it is normal, and my friends are taking it. I mean, it's the environment we grew up in, you get, so it is not my fault that I'm not taking it.
You made mention of environment, some people will be like, okay, maybe an adubo. It's not an adubo.
No.
The environment might just be your immediate environment, like your home.
Right.
Your child sees you smoke marijuana. Your child sees you smoke or whatever, loud or whatever they call it, or Colorado, whatever they call it. Your child sees you do all that. and you think that child will not want to adventure at a time, you can't stop it. I'm not saying don't drink or don't have fun, but watch what you do within your environment, because your child, your blood will pick it up from you there.
That is it.
When I mean environment, I don't mean your streets, your bus stop, your own apartment, your house. And you'll be shocked that secondary school pupils, they're abusing drugs, codeine. They're abusing drugs.
Exactly.
No, they bite. They're abusing drugs. And our parents are busy chasing money. Nobody's even, trying to see what's going on. We're calling on guardians, parents, uncles, sisters. Calm down, put your eyes down. These kids are straying per day. Honestly, they're straying every day. You need to take, time to understand. And some of these people don't even know what their kids are doing.
Exactly, because some people, you see them involved in, drugs and all of that. Why? Because of peer pressure. They're in school, you see their friends jumping fence, going to the backyard or something to take all these substances, and your child is left out, and they'll be like, come and taste now, come and take small. You will, your brain will open, you'll be able to assimilate more. They tell you'll be able to assimilate more, and the child will be like, okay, I think I can just, give it a try. Let me just, like one drag or two, let me just see how it's going to happen and all of that. And when they take the first one and you get gradually, you know how when you're in the midst of your friends, they tend to then they'll be hyping you. Yes, they'll be hyping you, and at times they'll tell you that you can't do this thing. So you want to prove that no, now I'm a man, or no, I am strong. Also, I want to prove to them that I can do this thing, I can take this thing, and it will not, it will not affect me. I will not be intoxicated and all of that. Then you see that child getting involved in, all kind of drugs just to prove to the friends that it is not going to affect me. And we're actually different, because you see your friends getting involved doesn't mean that your immune system is like theirs, and you won't feel it. They'll tell you that, okay, I've taken 6 or 1 pack or 2 packs.
I mean, parents need to really calm down.
Right.
We need to really calm down to see that this generation is on a fast lane. People, and it's so shocking that even the adults that are supposed to even take care of these kids are also gone.
Big time.
Honestly, they are also gone. Check every one of them. There's one vice or the other going on in the middle of their life. Check every one of them. So I'm not saying parents are not doing enough. I'm saying you can do more, because drug dealing is ravaging our society today.
So true.
Really, really ravaging our society. It's so sad that they even go to chemists to abuse legit drugs.
Exactly.
As simple as Refnol. They go there, they even buy this cough syrup.
Exactly.
They abuse it. And you imagine when somebody comes to your store, they say, I want to buy cough syrup, and he's coughing. So you assume, okay, this person wants to treat a cough. And when he leaves there, he turns it into something else, and they abuse it. And our parents just come and be like, he's sleeping, don't worry, maybe he had a long day. Check your ward, check your children. They are doing one way or the other, and it's harmful to their health.
That's true. I mean, these days, we know that, okay, if parents are saying, I think I'm trying, I check my child, I make sure they are fine. Things they are watching, I mean, we said it, that they are normalizing all this stuff here. You see musicians, smoking, and you feel that,
and so
the child will be like, okay, if this kid is smoking, or if this artist is smoking, then I think
cool.
Exactly.
It makes me cool.
It makes me chill, it makes me cool, and I'm a big boy, and you get. So I think another thing we should also look out for is the music. I don't know if the artist can, turn it down a little.
The moment I heard Sometime Food, that song, I told them, no. You know why? Listen, you have your mind, all right, intact. But there are these young, vulnerable, teenagers out there who just believe, okay, he sang with it, it makes him cool with it. Maybe that's the way of life, that I want to be cool as whoever sang that song. I'm saying, please don't do that. It's really wrong. All right, we take a short break right now. When we come back, the morning mix continues. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back. It's still the morning mix. Today we're talking drug abuse, and we've been looking at how drug abuse, it's ravaging our society, and our parents are sleeping on it. Maybe guardians are sleeping on it, and teachers also do not even pay attention anymore. But right now, let us talk about the effect or disadvantages of drug abuse in our society. As usual, I don't do this alone. Mr. Samson is in the building with me.
That's true. Thank you so much. You're right.
You okay?
It's my turn to get the Alright guys, welcome back here. This is the Morning Mix and we're talking drug addiction. So right now we'll be looking at the consequences here. I mean, the first thing that I would definitely say is your health. You will even see it on the fact that smokers are reliable to die young.
They are liable to go early.
Yes, but you still see them taking this. I mean, your immune system is actually different, and you know, if you keep taking this stuff, you're just weakening your immune system, and before you know it, your liver might fail.
Let me even tell you something. Sorry, let me even tell you something.
Okay.
Do you know that some of these persons, they get to scale up till 60, then the real problem sets in.
Oh.
Sometimes they forget they even did drugs, because at a point maturity might have set in. Maybe they want to say, okay, I'm grown, I think I need to keep this now. Then maturity, old age sets in. Your body immune system dead, weak. Then the sickness comes in. You start battling one cancer or the other, leaving your kids unstable. All those are the side effect of dealing drugs.
You know that people at times, let me just add to that. People will say, no, I'm still young, I don't think anything. Like, I'm eating right, I'm taking the right. You know, they'll tell you that if you smoke or you take this thing, maybe they'll tell you that no, I'm eating right, I'm taking the necessary vitamins and all of that. No, forgetting that you will get old, and you will definitely forget this. Like what you are eating now, what you can eat now, it's not the same food that you eat.
Let me ask you, what vitamin can you take to stop the damage that you're doing to your body? Does vitamins stop the damage to cancer?
No.
I'm trying to think for you people. Just ask yourself, what kind of vitamin can you take to stop the damage you have done to your liver, to your heart, your immune system? What kind of vitamin heals? I don't know. I'm trying to. Because some person be like, I eat good food now.
You get
smoke. And I'm asking myself,
they're all about
because you eat good food, the smoke or the drugs you do will not harm you.
I mean, they're all about the present. You get, they want to enjoy life, they want to enjoy their youthfulness and all of that. But hey, you still need to watch what you take.
No, that's not enjoyment.
Some people feel that's enjoyment.
You stupidly harm yourself and call that enjoyment. How about grilling turkey?
Oh God! Oh my God! Oh
soft
my God!
Turkey, grilling with pepper.
That's enjoyment. That's flexing. Yeah.
Grilling with pepper. They have something else you see by your side. Okay, no.
We don't understand what you're trying to. What you're saying.
They don't understand. But let them put it in your mind. It's all doing drugs. Grilled soft turkey with pepper. Because you made turkey, chop pepper. You guys tell me now. Now I'm somebody like told me, say, by your side. Both of you are talking, having conversation. You had like 60 years of your life.
Health is well, don't forget that,
guys. With soft turkey and you're kind of,
it is well. Let's move.
Wealth and health will come.
It's okay. Thank you. So they understand. You get, like, they understand what you're
trying. I'm buttressing this point for you to know that drug dealing, if you are killing yourself,
in fact, you're even killing yourself mentally, because you will see people on the road and you'll be like, oh, this person is mad, this person is, what is wrong? Some of them is as a result of the drugs, they were taking wild, I don't know, but when you get
and this particular one they call ice or colos. It is really, really sending people to the streets. Like, you see young boys and young girls running loose on the street, and you be asking yourself, this young man or woman, what has happened to this person? And majority of them is just as a result of drug addiction. You know, and it's really not making sense. And you ask yourself, to what end? Why do you take these drugs? It doesn't keep you anything. It doesn't give you anything. Rather, it doesn't make you different from any other person.
Some will tell you they want to be on another level. They want to reason. They want to think. You know that's what they say. Like, people will tell you that, if you take these drugs, if you smoke, you get. And you know that they've actually introduced this balloon or what. Like, I saw that online.
I saw that on Twitter also, and it's really not making sense as well. And I'm asking myself,
are you inhaling this
what can't these people invent all in the name of uselessing their lives? What can't these kids invent? There's a particular boy one time we caught at our area.
Okay.
He was sniffing gum.
Gum? Like
yes,
chewing gum or
not chewing gum. Gum for shoemaking. You know? And when we quizzed the child, they said it was an uncle around the area that taught him how to do it. And if you check the life of this uncle, you know when Yoruba say Tilo, the uncle is gone.
Well, let's look at that.
But uncle is losing memory per second. That's what drug addiction will do to you. That's their disadvantage. One of the disadvantages. People, you start forgetting things.
So true.
And so when you forget things, where is the trick that you're trying to catch?
I don't
you know, you say you want to be on another level. Pick a book and read. The moment you start reading books, trust me, you will thank me. Start reading different kind of books. You will be on another level. How people see things will be different from how you see things.
So true.
Or you think you want to enjoy yourself. Grill turkey.
It's that simple.
Buy croaker fish.
Wait, let's even talk about what you mentioned earlier. That he said that the boy said it's one uncle.
Yes.
I don't know, it's like his uncle or Ebadubo.
No.
So why is that? Like, we will see like elderly people, you know, trying to influence these kids to doing bad things, and you'll be like, why are you trying to like transfer something?
Because a child who has been molested will molest somebody else.
It's
simple. Psychologically, ask any therapist, they'll tell you a child who has been molested will molest somebody else. It's simple. They just, you know, they want everybody to look like them.
Wow.
That's just the truth.
Wow.
You know, and I keep telling parents, keep your eyes down. You know, we know the country is not as, you know, simple as it used to be. But then, if you let the he or she that you're working hard for stray, then your hard work is going for nothing.
Sure.
Honestly, think about it. Hear me again. If you let the he or she that you're working so hard for stray, you know, then your hard work will go to a waste. It's simple as ABC. I know it's hard in the country right now. I know things are not as easy as it used to be, but please try and, you know, notice what your child or your children are doing. You know, there's always that one child that will learn that one thing that you don't like.
That's true.
Put your eyes down. I know these days people will be like, don't worry, don't do that.
That's so true.
They're going in their adubo there. One of them is doing something that you don't want your child to learn.
So true.
Put your eyes down. Brother Kining, stop all those Brother Kining. Because you don't even know what Brother Kining is even teaching your child in the first place.
Yes. Because some people, that is where they tend to like initiate your child or the kid to bad behavior or something. They'll be telling that child that, no, you know what,
now it makes you cool.
No, it makes you very cool. Like you will, like you'll be able to face anybody. Because some people will tell you that, oh, I think I'm a very shy person. I don't know how to face people. I don't know how to talk. Then they'll tell you that if you want to like speak in public, you need to take these substances. Like if you take them, there is nobody you won't face. Like you'll be able to, they'll tell you that you will stand in the midst of people and you'll be talking fluently.
I say it again. You want to be confident, you want to be upright, you want to be eloquent, you want to be fantastic when you talk. Pick books up, read books. It is only when you're confidently intelligent, that's when you come out to talk and people listen to you. You don't even need any influence. You don't need any influence. If people need influence to do things, Elon Musk won't be the richest man today.
At all.
Bill Gates, do you think Bill Gates looks like somebody who is bold? But Baba no book, pieces.
That's true.
Look at Bill Gates, Baba no book, pieces. Look at Dangote, look at them, look at Otedola. They don't do drugs, but they are bold. They are who they are. All right? So I need you to understand something. Don't let anybody lie to you. Taking drugs or doing drugs will make you bold, will not make people see you as somebody who is confident, will not make you be that man that everybody wants. No. If you are intelligent, it attracts.
So true, yeah.
Intelligence attracts. Even when you're trying to be calm, people be like, that thing you did.
I mean, exactly.
It attracts people to you. That's something about brilliance, intelligence. Then if you're now endowed with wisdom, like me, you know what I mean? No, don't do that.
You're trying to praise yourself.
No. Why
you're trying to feel important.
Why do you think Princess is always after me?
Oh, really? Really?
Why do you think she's franking her face at me? Anyways, we are still talking about drug addiction and the disadvantages and the side effects of drug addiction. It's really not making sense. Our parents need to really put their eyes down and watch, because this thing is becoming a cancer in our society. 5 out of every youth in Nigeria, trust me, they do drugs.
Yeah, so true.
5 out of every youth, they do drugs, and it's really not making sense. Their parents are really working hard to make sure these things, fall in place for them now. Provide food, make sure things happen for the family. Yeah. Meanwhile, these kids are out there trying to dent the image of the parent and kill themselves.
Yeah, that's true.
All trying to be who they are not.
You get, like, people think that, okay, when they do drugs, it will get to a point where you can, stop. But addiction is a disease. In case you don't,
you don't even want to see an addicted person. You don't even. I know a friend who got addicted to cigarettes.
Oh wow.
Did you know that the day they took his cigarette from his wardrobe, because he woke up, he wanted to go to smoke, he didn't find the cigarette there, and we're living very far from the kiosk in that estate.
Oh, wow.
He thought of the amount of times or how many minutes he's going to walk down to the gate to get a stick of cigarette. He started crying like Talushemi Bai, a grown-up man.
My goodness.
He cried. I can't ever forget. In 2009, he cried because of cigarettes. And that's what addiction will do to you.
Yeah.
That's what addiction will do to you. And we told him, you need to stop smoking. You are coughing blood. You need to stop smoking. It's affecting your lungs. You can't even see properly. He's almost going blind. He still smokes and all that heavily.
Wow.
Like sticks after sticks, and we're like, no, we need to help this man. It took us 3 years to make sure he stopped smoking, because he was fighting everybody. That's how terrible addiction can be. That's just cigarettes. I'm not talking about hard drugs that would damage your lungs, leave your mind, messed up. Some of these people don't even remember anything anymore.
I was about saying that you see some people after taking drugs or after drinking, or you see them maybe lying very close to the gutter, some inside the gutter, and you be like, so where is the enjoyment? What are you enjoying? Where is the fun? Because you don't remember anything. You're not even yourself after taking all the substances. So why are you still going back to it? Why are you still doing? Why did you even start in the first place? I mean, it's actually not good. There are a lot of things you can do without taking these things. If you think that, I need to take drugs before I can read, or before I can speak in public.
Salt turkey, take turkey, someone grill the turkey, we make dry.
I can see you need one.
I'm not see, because when I hear people say I'm enjoying myself, I'm thinking, where is the enjoyment here? If I tell you I'm enjoying myself, listen, trust me, I am enjoying myself. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Have you grilled croaker fish before with pepper and chips?
Oh God, don't go there.
You know what enjoyment looks like, right? Or a greasy soup with soft semo or eba.
Alright guys, let's go on this break, and when we come back, we continue the show. Don't go nowhere.
Welcome back. It's still the morning mix, and we're looking at drug addiction and how far it's left some persons, devastated and shattered. All right, today we're going to be talking about people that have survived drug addiction and people who are still suffering from it, because, hey, it's really, really bad. It's a cancer. All right. I don't want to talk about Nigerians that a lot of persons will be like, why are you calling my name?
Yeah,
but let's talk about these foreign persons that you and I know. And in case you have any child that is into drug dealing or drug addiction, just show these persons these pictures of these people. You know, show them that before and after, you know, let them see what it means and what it is to be a drug addict and how far drug addiction can end your life. Are you getting me?
So true.
The first person we're going to look at is this dude, Clockin, who did Home Alone.
Oh wow.
Dude was you saw the movie Home Alone.
Yeah.
Young, sweet boy, you know. And after that movie, he got into drugs and
I mean, it's always heartbreaking when you see this. Okay, maybe while growing up, these are the people you were watching. You get, then you see there after, and you like, wait, is this not the young guy that maybe, you know, I was crushing
made us laugh, made our youth,
exactly,
our childhood, what it is.
So what is wrong with this person? You see them very skinny, you see the bones, and you be like, when you see the before and after, you be like, yo, I don't want to try it. Yeah, I mean, it's God.
Just take a look at him when he was a child and now that he's an adult.
Yeah.
You know, I know he's struggling, he's battling to come back to, you know, his normal self, but it's not easy. You can't find it easy anymore. You know why? Drug addiction is not something you can conquer easily.
That's true.
It is a health related issue, at the same time a mental issue. So you see, you have two problems there. It is a health and mental issue. Some persons will just take the first drug and whoop, off they go.
Yeah.
While some persons need to keep eating and eating down their health, their brain, and eventually look like a skeleton, like a scarecrow.
And some, even when they stop, they can't get the flesh back because it will be hard for them to recover. Like you took this thing for like years. You stopping, like your body is already used to these drugs already, so it will be very hard for you to like recover. The best thing is for you not to even get involved. Like, don't even start.
Let me even remind you of somebody. He's late now. Blessed memory. May his soul rest in peace. Majek Fashek. Go check how Majek Fashek was when he was young. You know, he stopped it, got rehabilitated, but never looked okay till he left. Never looked okay till he left. You know, and hey, there were rumors. You know, that he wanted to go back, but he was clean.
Yeah. You
know, he was clean until he left, and just look at how he was. You know, that's something. Another person we should take a look at is I think it's Jaden Smith.
Oh, okay.
Will Smith's son.
Right.
You know, see how that man was when he did Karate Kid.
I still watched one of his movies, I think 2 days ago, and I'm like,
the one with his dad.
Yeah.
Pursuit of Happiness.
I didn't check the title, but with his dad.
Pursuit of Happiness.
Wait, is this not?
He was
cute. Very cute.
Very adorable. You would want to have a child like that or a brother like that. I don't know, but when it still goes back to parenting.
That's true.
That's why I never stopped hammering on parenting. I know some adults are grown from good home, but because of, you know, I won't say they're gullible. I don't want to use the environment, you know, because some of them are grown actually. They started drugs at old age, you know. Yeah, it's like a 35 years old man who, you know, allow peer pressure gets into him. He went for a house party and they're taking it. They're like, man, even do this thing. Before you know, Baba started and they told Baba that's the way to move, and Baba kept doing and kept. Today, Baba is looking like a caricature.
Some people will tell you that they take drugs because they don't want to be depressed or because they are depressed. So that's the only thing that takes them out of depression.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Some will tell you that.
How do you know you're depressed?
I mean, they will tell you that.
Who told you you're depressed?
I think they will just.
That's what I'm saying. That's the problem.
Yeah.
A lot of persons don't even think. You know, you can't walk up to me and say I'm depressed. Sometimes you don't have a solution to your problem and it's eating you up. The moment you see a solution to your problem, you will know if you're depressed or not.
Oh.
E.g.
Word.
You're hungry. They go serve turkey or semofele with egusi. You know those long full egusi that with thick momo and stock fish. Oh.
If you don't give me food after the show, because this one you'll be talking food. Like, I'm salivating already. So please, I need to.
I got you, baby, 100%. I got you. Know me. I do things in a big way.
I trust.
I got you.
I trust.
You know, when people say I'm depressed, maybe could be that they have been fantasizing of a goosey soup with soft semo and goat meat, and a freshly squeezed juice, and it's not forthcoming for like 6 months. It will depress you, man.
I mean,
they're just sitting down there thinking, but then she said, and I walk. I cannot even have egusi with lumps.
Yo,
and the moment you present that egusi with lumps and not place 50,000 by the side, you say, okay, you can come here and eat anytime you want to. You will see that person is depressed.
The depression will leave the person.
It's not depression, the delusion of being depressed will run away. You know, on a lighter note now, how do you know you're depressed? What makes you think you are depressed? Find out, seek for help before you start telling people, I'm depressed. Who told you drug dealing is the solution to being depressed? How?
It's not.
How?
Yeah.
You know, there are so many things, but one of the biggest reasons why this generation abuse drugs is peer pressure.
Yes.
Everybody wants to rank shoulder.
100.
I just want to be, seen as one of the coolest guys. My brother, my sister, come to my house. I'm the coolest guy with soft talking.
Okay, but wait, do you know that if you go out with friends that maybe they drink or they smoke, if you don't tell them that, you know what, I don't drink, maybe you can get me a soft drink or something, they'll tell you that please don't spoil our table.
That's where self-control comes in. That's where self-control comes in, babe. Stick to your gun.
Exactly.
I don't drink. The fact that you drink works for you. I don't drink. It works for me. All right? And I don't think your friend, like your real friend, will get angry when you say, no, I don't drink. I don't think I think your friends, your real friend will be like, your real friend will be the first to tell them.
No,
he doesn't drink. Let's give him water. Your friend will tell you. So if you're in a circle where people mock you because you don't drink, I think you're in the wrong circle.
Very wrong.
You're in the wrong circle because your true G's will always tell you, okay, bring 2 bottles, one bottle water or one soft drink, because they know one of their person is not into alcohol. Are you getting me now? So I don't think you're in the right setting. So for me, it's a stupid peer pressure, and we need to really check this out. All right. All right. This is where we go to see the weatherman. When we come back, we'll do some amebo. Yes, we have some gist, freshly squeezed gist. All right. Don't go anywhere. We'll go see the weatherman. When we come back, the morning mix continues.
Welcome back, guys. Yes, if you're just joining, this is still Morning Mix, and you have missed a lot. But don't worry, you can always catch up on our YouTube page. You will see everything we've talked about. We've talked about drug addiction. You get how people can, move away from addiction, and it is not even good to even get addicted to these drugs and drinks, alcohol, smoke, or anything. It is not good for your health. So now it's that time where we talk about,
I'm so excited when it comes to gossip. What is the problem with gender?
Entertainment gossip is always sweet. Like, very, very interesting.
Very, very interesting.
But this one is not that interesting though, because it's heartbreaking news.
Wait a minute, before we talk about the gossip or the sad part of the story today, but have you heard or seen a video making rounds on social media where Blessing CEO,
your sister,
the only influencer that has near Sanko as a female, she said, oh my dear, she was talking about husband snatching.
You don't mean it.
And then I asked her,
okay,
I'm a boy. Then I asked her that if somebody snatch your husband as a woman, you going to meet the girl? You say, no, you don't have any business with the girl that snatched your husband.
Wow.
She was saying that when people come to her for therapy, and I'm like, hold up. Hey, people come to you for therapy. Things have gone wrong, though.
Oh, wow. But is it not a good thing that at least she's giving people?
No. She's putting her talent to use now. Wow. And when she said, take for example, it's not a bad thing if like you don't have any business with your husband's side chick.
Wow.
that you have a business with your husband. And I'm like, okay, that's a beautiful one.
Right.
I agree with her on that one. So anyway, wow. People come to her. Anyways,
I mean,
that's another gossip. We
I think I'll go see her maybe so she can advise me on one or two.
I don't understand. You want to start driving trailer?
No.
So why are you going for a trailer course?
It might be useful in future.
To drive trailer. Because I know she'll teach you how to drive trailer. That's what you want to go and do. Anyway, the sad news. Ayo Marco, popularly known as AY. You know, the video broke on social media when, flames started coming out of his house, and report got to us that the house got burnt. And this time around, we saw video of the roof burning seriously.
Yeah.
Up until now, the reason why the house got burnt or what led to the burning of the roof is still unknown to us. But a lot of artists, a lot of comedians, a lot of celebrities have sent their messages to AY, the comedian. We say, tough luck, take care of yourself. I don't know what to say to you, man. But
yeah, I saw the video and I was speechless. Like, hope they fire this thing. Hope they were able to I think, I hope but I saw he replied, he posted something and he said family and something.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the important thing to him, that any other thing can go and come, but so far the family, everybody's okay, that he's fine. And I think they're not even in Nigeria. They said they'll go and join them there.
I even saw a message from his brother Yomi Casual saying, thank God nothing happened. Now you build them, you go still build them.
That's a lot of money if you look at it. God.
And the fire was much. And I'm wondering what would have warranted that kind of fire, I think we should look at negligence in the house on our next episode, because some persons don't even put off their electric, appliances when they go to bed or when they leave their house. They just leave everything on and walk out, and sometimes it just takes a small spark, right? I'm not saying it's an electrical fault. I'm just saying, let us be more careful, okay? Take, for example, AY is just one ordinary man. Before he go build a house again,
he go take.
If we are not going to do GoFundMe for that person. But AY, you're a big boy. AY, you're a big boy. Forget, you're a big boy. God will give you money to rebuild it, alright? God will give you money to rebuild it. However,
you said something, let me even add to it before we jump into something else. You said something about, offing your appliances and all of that. There was a video I saw online, and this person actually offed everything, but the socket was still plugged. I think the standing fan was still plugged.
Fire.
You saw it. So the person was like, it's not all about offing your appliances and all of that. You need to remove them from the socket. Make sure you remove them. So it will take you time to remove them, and when you come back you fix them back, you get, because if you're not at home, anything can happen. You get, so it is always good to be to be safe and know that, okay, at least to a reasonable level there is nothing connected to anything light. Anything can just spark. It might be your transformer.
A surge can just, it has happened to me before.
Wow.
The whole socket down to my, nothing pay me past my sound system. My computer got burnt because it was a surge. Everything was plugged. I was in the house, and that surge came once. It was just very fast. All the sockets, the AC, the computer, my sound system. I cried.
Sorry.
I cried because I couldn't listen to R&B anymore. I cried.
Okay, you have another one now.
No. I'm a big boy.
Oh shit!
I'm a big boy now. I stopped talking and things going on.
Wow.
Why? I don't understand. You're really salivating. Come on.
I'm not even lying.
So you want soft talking?
I mean, it's not bad. Am I getting one?
You will.
Is that a promise?
Are you playing with me?
I'm going to
on national TV. Drag me like bad generator. I'll give you 2 soft talkie, then chips on the side, then coleslaw.
Wow.
With freshly squeezed banana juice.
It's all good. Okay, guys, thank you very much. If I don't see this, trust me, I'm not even lying. I'm not even lying.
I think I'm dry. I'm playing with you.
It is fine.
I think I'm playing. I cannot give promo or adverts for or to whoever owns the place where I'm going to give you, the street, I would have mentioned names so that people can come and join us. You understand?
No wahala.
I'm generous enough to at least have like 5 persons join us.
Oh, really?
Are you getting me now?
I like that.
But since I can't mention name, my bad.
Okay, we're still talking about entertainment, guys. Don't forget. Did you see a video of Tems performing? And people were dragging her that, wait, this cannot be the person you guys
are. That performance was boring.
Wow.
It's like I think she needs to put up a team.
People are saying that she's not a performer. Like, you can sing, you have the voice.
Being a performer.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, no disrespect. We have limited performance as artists in Nigeria.
Yeah.
But you see, they are doing well. They have a team of dancers, choreographers, a team of coaches that I think Tems need a team. Needs her own team. Sometimes you don't need to dance.
Oh.
You just need your choreography team, and that's what it means when they say build a team. What I saw on that stage was loneliness.
Yeah.
I saw loneliness on that stage. You can have a good manager, you can have a good management team that will help you get all the deals, but you need a team, like a collective team. You cannot catch a Davido. You cannot catch a Davido. Even a Tiwa Savage would have a team that she has almost rehearsed with, and that would, at a point, you think she's even part of the dancers.
Yeah, true.
Yemi Alade would not do such.
It's not possible.
She would have, you will see her with her team.
Yeah.
You understand? It doesn't make you look weak.
I don't know. Maybe she doesn't want to share the stage with anybody. People are saying that she's trying to give us the Wizkid vibe. But the thing is, you have this team. You have this team and everything, but you're saying you don't want to get involved with Nigerian.
You have no business being an artist in Nigeria because listen, on stage is a different thing. All right. On stage, we're not only looking at what you're saying out of your mouth, we're looking at what you're giving us with your body.
So
we're looking at how far you can control the crowd. We're looking at how you are holding the mic. We're looking at your command. There are too many things. You see, when people criticize artists on stage, you'll be shocked because you'll be asking yourself, do you hate this person?
I mean,
but no, there's no hate because there's too much to give on stage.
Yeah.
Your charisma, your confidence, your dance skill, how you carry the crowd. We're looking at if you are still afraid, if you still have this stage fright. There's too many things. We're looking at if you understand the dynamics of the mic you're using on stage. We're looking at it's too many. It's too many.
I mean,
you get me. But when I saw that video, I told myself, this is loneliness. This is loneliness. If you have a team, even Mr. Easy.
It's not for you to be on your own or say you want to be the only one in your team. No, you need people.
Get girls with dance and you can just sit one place.
You will definitely
Oh,
you are shaking and giving the energy and oh my God. I see the video with her sister. Oh guys. Alright guys, this is what we need to say.
If there's anybody that crushed me to death, until it's you on national TV, proudly, boldly,
can you allow us go home?
Confess it. You know that have killed me. If she jellyfish her body like this,
guys,
we're going. All right, this is where we say thank you for being a part of the show. My name is Eric Lemibe. Look me up on all socials at The Real Daddy Swag. All right, thank you for being part of the show.
All right, guys, don't forget to follow me on Instagram at TommyC_Samson and do follow us on social media. Drop your comments. Let's hear what you have to say. Follow us on YouTube also. See you when we see you.
Bye.